I didn't know down tilt popped you up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Having knowledge on your launch angles from your hitboxes is super important, so then you can actually identify what moves are combo starters, what moves are combo finishers, combo extenders, if it has a drag down mechanic, if it can jab lock, if it can kill. There's so many different things that a hitbox can do, and just knowing what they can do for each character can allow you to kind of mold your playstyle around it. Because there's some moves where it's like, someone would say, oh, down tilt is a combo starter, which it is. So since it's a combo starter, that means you will never do it as a combo finisher, right? You can't really finish a combo with down tilt because it doesn't make any sense. It's the start of a combo. And what I want to do is just fight you. Right? It doesn't matter who wins. I just want you to just try. And the main thing I want you to do is focus on using aerials and using tilts. So right now, unless you're recovering, don't even use the B button. All right? It sounds
Don't
crazy.
even use the what?
The B button, special.
Okay.
Right? So no dancing blade, no counters, no shield breaker, and no up B. Only use up B if you're off stage. Right?
Okay.
So just fight how you would normally fight. Right? And if it feels like you're playing like lame, or like all you're doing is forward tilt, it's like that's all you really need to do. So like all other tilts as well, but like it's not the tilts that are going to be super important to the. It's more so when you do them, and also your spacing with them as well. Right? It's your decision making that's going to make you a good player or not. I'll just let you live.
Bro, it feels so bad.
But even doing like what you're doing, I promise you, is better than what you were doing. Like before, you just did this over and over again, right? And if I know that's coming, or like you do it a lot, I can just punish it, right?
Yeah. So Lucina doesn't really have combos.
She does, but the combos are not like insane. It's mostly a string. In which case you're gonna follow. I'll get pranked. You thought you were me,
I
right?
thought I was you again. God damn it.
The thing is, like, she has combos, but they're not like 10-hit combos like Sheik or Mario or even Fox to some degree, or Ken or something like that, where it's a huge long combo. Her combo is gonna be like 3 or 4 hits, right? Like, a combo could be like, I don't know, falling up air, up tilt, back air, something like that. At like a certain percent. It's a lot lower than what I'm at right now, so it wouldn't work. Oh, I thought it was you. I got pranked. But yeah, the main thing too, there's actually a good counter. The main thing is that you want to worry more so about your spacing and your movement. Combos will come later, because I've talked to a ton of people before. I've coached a lot of people in the past who are absolute beasts in the training room, but they can't do the combos on real people ever because they don't know the opportune time.
I'm kind of that way too, yeah. I feel like that way too.
So it's like, yeah, you can do an 80% combo, but you can't land it, you know? So it doesn't matter. So right there, you could have hit me, but you ran up and stopped.
Did I?
Yeah, you ran up to me and you stopped right in front of me to do something like that, which is fine in some cases, but I'm also going to teach you some hidden tech that came out last year. So what you're going to do is called a pivot cancel, right there. So what a pivot cancel is essentially pushing the opposite direction on your control stick so that you slide with your skid animation like that. And during your skid animation, you throw out your tilt, and it's going to make you do a forward tilt, sliding forwards like that, rather than doing a dash attack, right? Because you don't want to do dash attack pretty much ever.
Really?
Yeah, dash attack is very bad for Lucina and Marth. It's much better to do pivot cancel forward tilt like that.
So I run forward and just tilt?
Yes, but you have to press the opposite direction with your control stick so you slide. Right? So that's a
like
dash.
That?
That's a dash attack. So let me stand on the other side for a second, and I'll show you the difference. So this is a dash attack. Okay, if I do this, that's a dash attack. That's bad, right? If I do a dash up, so a dash up forward tilt will look like that, where I stop and stand in the same spot, right? Then pivot cancel looks like that, where I slide a little bit with it. So see, so that's just a forward tilt versus a dash attack that looks like that. And this is substantially better. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna run towards me, and then you're gonna push. So in your case, what would it be? To the right would be both control sticks away from each other. So it'd be hold right and then push left on the control stick and right on the C stick at the same time. Keep going. Actually, you know what? I take it back. It's not quite the exact same time. You want to press back on the control stick a little bit beforehand so that you get your skid animation, but you cancel it with your tilt. There, right there. Do it again.
That was it?
Yes, that was it. It's sloppy, but that was it. So it should look like that. And the reason why it's good is because it's a good burst option, right? It allows you to cover some ground. It's almost unreactable. Forward tilt also is much faster and safer than dash attack as well. And it kills, as you can see. So
if I was doing it this way, I would...
hold left and then press both control sticks towards each other.
Yeah, I don't know if that was it.
Kind of. Oops. So right there, you're still stopping a little bit. So you got to press your C stick a little earlier. Yeah, that was it right there. That's perfect. Do it again. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, no, that was it.
That was it, but it's just a little sloppy. But you understand. Yeah, that was it right there. Right?
Sloppy Joe kind of?
What's that, sorry?
Sloppy Joe kind of?
Yeah, sloppy Joe kind of like that SD. So, and the only other thing too, and this is obvious, is that you're not going to have the entire stage to do like a triple jump, run up, forward tilt from 10 miles away. You have to, this is like you're doing a pole vault. You got to run 100 meters first and then do the forward tilt. So, it's going to be a practice thing. But pivot cancel forward tilt, Izza has a video out on that. I can load you up with a bunch of videos you should watch if you don't know the Smash tubers that make content on fundamental or simple stuff. I actually haven't done a pivot cancel one, but I have done a reverse aerial rush, which I can show you as well. The reverse aerial rush it is super important. I can't even lie, but at low level play, it's not that important. Especially if you're playing Lucina and her back air and forward air for the time that you're probably going to be getting kills are going to be pretty close to the same. Right? And this is going to be kind of like a pivot cancel. This is a nice little transition into it. So I did the pivot cancel on the ground, which is like that.
Can I just ask you a quick question?
Yep, sure.
If I just played my friend again today with what I know now, which is like to not use smash as much, not use the Bs as much, and just focus on like tilts and like my airs, do you think I would already see improvement, or is this more for like playing against like really good players kind of thing, if that makes sense?
It's for both. You see improvement. I don't know how good your friend is, so I don't know if you'd automatically win or anything like that. But if you're just doing this kind of stuff all over the place and throwing out this stuff and just randomly up being on stage and landing right in front of him and he can just up smash you or forward smash you, then yeah, that stuff's not going to happen anymore. Or at least it shouldn't happen because you're not doing specials, right? At least at the wrong time. So you would see improvement guaranteed, but I don't know how good your friend is, so I can't say he'll automatically win.
He can beat level 9 bots, if that helps.
So he's probably bad. No, I'm kidding. But
no, he's probably just like an average person who's actually put like a little bit of time into the game.
Yeah. It's nothing crazy, but
no, it's nowhere not like near you or anything.
Yeah. So would you be able
My
to?
friends, I'm K-Leo.
Yeah, secretly. Don't tell anybody. But let's go to the next thing, and this will probably be the last fundamental thing you'd ever need, at least for now. And this is just gonna be like a movement thing. Okay. So we're not even going to do like a reverse aerial rush back air. We're just going to do the first part. So the first thing is you're going to dash, jump, and you're going to turn around before you jump. And I'm obviously bad at it because I'm trying to talk and do it like that. So all I'm doing is dashing and then pressing the opposite direction on the control stick and then doing short hop. And I'm doing short hop with 2 buttons.
Oh my god, I think I did it the one time.
Yeah, it's like that. But you want to jump during the skid animation so you have some momentum still. Right? Because right now
I think I actually did it the first time and now I can't do it again.
It's all good.
Was that it?
Do it again? I think it was.
Hold on.
Yeah, that was it. Oops.
God. I don't know if I'm doing it too late or too early.
That was perfect right there. So what you're trying to do is you're canceling your dash animation or your skid animation again. So your skid animation is the turnaround, right? The turnaround is your skid animation. So during the turnaround skid animation, all you're doing is jumping like that. But if you do it fast enough, you keep your momentum like that. All right?
That's cool.
And the reason why you want to be... or go ahead.
I was gonna say, so if I do something like this, where I don't end up like moving that much, was that too early of a jump or too late of a jump?
That would be too early. And that was perfect. And if you do it too late, it would look like that. Like the whole turnaround would happen. It's fairly lenient, actually. Like even if you look at
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, you can do it kind of late.
Or, I can't get it going this way. I haven't got it going this way yet.
But to the right or to the left?
Yeah, to the left.
Yeah, that was it right there. Yep, that's it. So,
by the way, when do I ever want to use like this? Like, do I ever use that?
You want to use it for stuffing out approaches, and also hard punishes, and also bait and punish, and all those things are going to be way farther down the road. So, at low level play, you might be able to do what's called the scrub option, where you just kind of do it and it works, and then you feel good.
Yeah.
But the likelihood of just doing it for no reason, having it happen or having it work against a good player is not very high. So, yes, you do want to use it, but just not yet. Right now, the main things you want to do, unfortunately, are the kind of more boring things, but it's going to make you win, right? And then once you start to win and understand how to move your character, then you can start to get fancier and throw in other things. And those fancier, better things or different things are going to make you a better player because you have more options, right? But taking away those harder options will make you better at the beginning because you're not getting punished for having using leggy moves. Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright. So the last part of this whole reverse aerial rush is that once you've done this, is just throwing out a back air. And the back air is going to be doing the C-stick in the direction that you're moving. So if you're going to the right, C-stick to the right. If you're going to the left, C-stick to the left. Make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
And that's literally it.
What?
Try it again. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, that was it. And the reason why you want to do that is for literally one thing. At least at this point in time, it's for one thing. And the reason why you want to do it is so that you can use your back air to approach with and kill with. Because your back air is stronger than your forward air. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Most characters' back airs are stronger than their forward air. Very few of them have a stronger forward air. And the reason for that being, I'm assuming, from a competitive standpoint, is because it's harder to land your back air than it is to land your forward air, so you get rewarded for doing that. Right. So instead of just running in and going with fair, like going like this to try and hit someone, which is fine, and eventually this will kill. If I used to use back air instead, it's a lot stronger, right? And it'll kill earlier. That's the whole point of the game. You want to try and get kills as soon as you possibly can, or as soon as you're able to. Like if your opponent's playing incredibly safely, you can't really force the issue, but if you can land back airs at kill percent near the ledge, for example, then you'll actually get kills, which is good.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
There it is.
So, of all the things, that's perfect. Of all the things that we've learned so far, all you need to worry about as Lucina right now is having good spacing. And when you're trying to space your aerials, this is another thing too I should mention. We just go back to this is when you kind of fade in towards someone, when you throw your aerial, you can actually fade back as well, right? So hold back on the control stick. And in that situation, if you're trying to fade back and space on shield, you don't have to fast fall, honestly. You can just fade back. So you have options, right? You can fade back, you can fast fall, you can fade back and fast fall. But the thing is, when you fast fall and fade back at the same time, you don't really go very far just because you're fast falling, right? So you get to the ground faster than you can actually move backwards. Let's just do a couple actual fights. It doesn't really, and that's the thing. It doesn't matter. Like, there's no other way to slice it. You're not gonna win. It's like you're brand new. You had the game for 4 days. It doesn't matter though. The point is to just try moving around me, right? I'm just gonna try and move around. I'm just gonna jump around you. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that and then a couple like jabs. That's it. So try and actually just hit me. Also, I'm just approaching you with no attack, so no one would ever actually do that, like consistently over and over again, to have you have no fear of being hit.
I'm so confused. What are you saying?
Like, I'm just jumping around you. Like, no one would actually do this on purpose and like just never throw anything out.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
But I just want you to just get used to moving and doing stuff.
I tried it.
No, you're doing it right. Don't get crazy. Is that a B button I just saw?
Did you just footstool me?
I might have. I tried to do it again. You just teabag? Yo, I'll kill you. Why would you down B? I'm not throwing out any attacks.
No, I meant to say down tilt.
Okay.
I want to land that one against you.
Oh, the back air? I'll set it first.
So is down B, or sorry, is down tilt only like used for edge guarding situations?
It's also good for tech chasing as well, but that's like another whole story to worry about. Wait for it. He's smoothing out here. Death. Good job. I was gonna say too, and we haven't really talked about like any other things except for neutral at this point. But when it comes to ledge trapping, if you ever get me off stage, you should stay towards the ledge. So stand somewhere between here and like right here, right? And that's so that once I get up, or if I get up, you can pressure me and keep me in the corner. Because if you hit me off stage and then just go over here, you let me get back on stage for free, we go back into neutral, and that's bad. You want to try and keep me at the ledge, even if you don't get a kill. Even though, let's say you get me with a down tilt after re-grab the ledge, even with another down tilt after re-grab the ledge, you hit me with a back air, whatever, and I had to keep on resetting the situation. I can take 30 to 40% just because I'm trying to play, you know? I just can't get on stage. And then you just kill yourself. God, GG's. Footstool. But yeah, let's keep going.
Alright.
Yo, you just teabag me? Yo, wow, bro.
Wait, I'm not trying to teabag you.
No, you're teabagging, bro. I see teabags, bro. You can't hit me with
mad.
What's that?
I'm getting mad. You're hard to hit.
That's the point, bro. I'm not trying to die on purpose out here. Speaking of which, got him. GG's. Let's go.
I downbeat to my grave.
Yeah, yo, you got pranked. Oh. What's he doing? He's wild. Okay.
I'm my own worst enemy, bro.
You actually had the most kills that entire game on yourself. No, it's good though.